Hi, everybody. Brad Nessler along with my partners Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. And we couldn't have asked for better weather for today's game between the Temple Owls and the Toledo Rockets. It's been non-stop, hard-hitting football so far early in the season, and we hope to continue that as the season goes on. And here come the Rockets. Kirk, how do you see this one? This really looks like a deadlock. This could go to either team.
Temple needs to get the ball in the hands of their athletes. That means getting their running back maybe 25 or 30.
Temple has been waiting all week for this one. Get ready, folks. The opening kickoff is finally here. Nice kick, plenty of distance. Number 80 fields it in the end zone.
Kickoff return 20 yards.
I really think this defense is going to have a difficult time covering this talented athlete at wide receiver. They don't have anyone who can cover him one-on-one, so he could be in for a huge day.
He's the most dangerous weapon on his team, and there's really no one on the other sideline who can cover him. This game has all the makings for a big day for this young man.
It sure does, and I'm ready for this one.
It's second down and 1 to go. Ball on the 29. Nickel defense. Makes a move. Brought down. He gets positive yards on the run and picks up the first. First and 10. Ball on their own 31. Allen is back in the gun. Allen steps back to pass. He's going right, and he can't hang on to it. Dropped by the wideout.
Number 5, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 31. Linebackers move over. Allen drops to throw. He'll dump this one off. And it's caught. Peterson with a takedown.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
First and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. From the gun. Back to pass. He steps up, looking, throws back across field. The senior makes the catch. Tackle.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
It's first and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. Allen with 3 wide receivers. And he's going to lose yards on this one. And they snuffed out the quarterback draw there.
Yep, there was absolutely nowhere for the quarterback to run on that play. Good job by this defense.
It's second down and 12 to go. Ball on the 46-yard line. Toledo lines up in a shotgun set. And now he's got room to run. To the 20. To the 10. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Let's see if they can get it in for the touchdown. the ground with the tailback. And he's tackled. The halfback picks up a yard. From the gun. Touchdown, Toledo. Nothing complicated about that one, Coach. The halfback took it in for 6.
You're right. It doesn't have to be a lot of physics to get in the end zone. Just good execution.
And he hits the PAT. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He puts it deep downfield. Number 2 fields it in the end zone. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. Number 1 comes to the line with 3 wide. Handoff up the middle. Brought down. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
I'd run it off tackle here. Nothing too fancy. Just establish a solid rushing game.
Number 1 back in the gun. It's a direct snap. He has some room. He's knocked out of bounds. And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
The key here is making sure the offensive line gives the quarterback plenty of time to find the open receiver.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Number 1 lines up in the shotgun. Uh-oh, high snap. Wants to throw outside. And down he goes. That reception good for 7 yards.
I'd throw it deep here. You may be able to gain a chunk of yards if the defense is not ready for it.
They'll work from the shotgun. He drops back. Looks. Rolls to the right. He takes off. Got some open field. Knocked out of bounds. He made a real nice play on that one.
I'll tell you what, in today's game, you have to have the ability to run the football. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He made a great play and really gave his team a boost.
The Owls come out showing 3 wide. Drops back to pass. He's looking. He rolls out to the right. Throws it to the outside. That's a 10-yard gain.
I like trick plays, and this is sort of a trick play. You get the defense to commit to the run for a second, and hopefully they'll free up some receivers downfield.
Number 1 comes to the line with 3 wide. He's rolling right. Wants to throw outside. Got him.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
Number 1 with 3 wide receivers. Defense looking for his first incompletion this drive. Rolls right. Got some open field. Touchdown, Temple. The defense let the quarterback scramble in for the score.
The defense had the offense beat there initially. It took a great run to get that in.
Nice play, kid. Get those legs rested so we can do more of the same.
And he tacks on the extra point. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Number 5 fields it at the 3. Gets past the tackler. He's going to come out. It looks like he was hurt on that last play.
Well, it doesn't look like it's too serious, guys, but you never know. Sometimes those small injuries turn into season-ending ones.
They'll start this drive at the 36.
First and 10.
6 DBs in the lineup. They'll throw on first down. Steps up. No one open, so he's going to run. Tackle. He had a whole lot of room to run on that one.
When the pressure's coming from the inside and the quarterback can escape the pocket, it usually means he's going to have some room to run.
First and 10. Ball on the 48. Toledo comes to the line. Only one man in the backfield. Allen drops back to pass. Rolling out to the right side. Off his hands and incomplete. The big guy let it go through his fingers.
The tight end's hands are all torn up and his knuckles are swollen from blocking every day in practice. You got to give this guy a break.
I don't know about that, Coach. Nowadays, tight ends got to be able to do more than just block. He should have caught that ball.
Allen set to go to the air. Looking across the middle. Got it. And he's tackled.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 41. The Rockets set up in the gun. Looks. Throws it out there. Got it. And he's all the way down to the 12-yard line.
That was a big-time play and a new set of downs.
I think the defense might have been thinking run there, Coach.
Well, I don't blame him. It's pretty common to see a run on first and second down, but this offense is keeping them guessing.
About 12 yards out.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
Their last trip down here was a success. Let's see if this one will result in another touchdown. This incompletion is credited to the wideout.
Absolutely. The quarterback executed his end of the deal.
On the 12, and they can smell the goal line. Toledo comes to the line with 3 wide. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Just a great play there by the linebacker.
Yeah, he showed his speed as he knifed into the backfield to bring down the ball carrier.
And we're all tied up at the end of the first quarter. Third and 11 coming up here. This is the 7th play of this drive. The Rockets line up with 4 wideouts. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Wants to throw outside. It falls incomplete. He couldn't make the catch inbound.
You can't fault the receiver. He did all he could to make the catch. The pass was just too far out of play.
Trying to take the lead by a field goal. Here comes the special teams unit. It's up, and it is good. Here's the Pontiac drive summary, bringing you fuel for the soul. Number 41 looks ready to kick this one off. Kicks it off. Davis fields it at the 2. Can't wrap him up. They're ready to start another drive, hoping to duplicate the results of the last one, which ended in a touchdown. They'll get the ball here at the 24.
On the 24-yard line.
Nickel defense. The counter. Brought down. They get a yard on the play.
On the carry. 1-yard gain.
In
on
this
the play.
situation, you got to trust the quarterback's decision-making.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. Temple comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. He drops back. He's looking. Rolls to the right. He's going right. And they make the stop.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
They come out in a nickel. Nice play fake. Wants to throw outside.
Now, Coach, I know that pass was a bullet, but you still have to look it in and catch it.
He tried to catch it. It just bounced right off his hands.
Maybe they ought to get him practicing with one of those jug machines in practice. That'll at least get him used to catching bullet passes.
Temple sets up with 4 receivers. Short toss. Off his hands, incomplete. Oh, he could have had a big reception that time, guys.
Just let that one get away from his vision just for a split second.
3rd and 10. Ball on their own 41. Number 1 is back in the gun. Back to pass. Looking. He rolls out to the right. He's going right. It's dropped. Dropped by the wideout.
Number 10, the intended receiver on the play.
The Owls set up in the gun. They need this pass. He's rolling right. Wants to throw outside. The defense stopped him.
That 4th down play was very important as far as the Big Mo is concerned. Now they have momentum on their side. Go for it.
They'll go to work at the 41. The Rockets come out in the ace formation. Allen hands off right side, and he's stopped behind the line. They get a 1-yard loss on that one.
The tackle, 1-yard loss on the play.
2nd and 11. Ball on the 42-yard line.
42-yard line.
The Rockets have 5 receivers on this play, and they couldn't hook up on that one.
Complete pass, number 80, the intended receiver on the play.
It's 3rd down and 11 to go. Ball on the 42.
42-yard line.
Allen comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back. Here comes the pressure, and they bring him down for a sack on the play. Well, you can't blame the O-line when it's the cornerback who gets the sack.
Yep, especially when it's a crafty veteran like this guy. He does a good job of not giving the blitz away before the snap.
You're exactly right. He's been playing one of the hardest positions in college football for a while now, and you can't do anything on offense that this man hasn't already seen.
They line up to punt this one away. Number 41 boots it way up there. Davis calls for the fair catch. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession.
You got to pound it and pound it inside until the defense calls for mercy here.
They'll bring in their dime package. And he's taken down. 4-yard gain by the back.
I love a good draw play. You got the defense thinking pass, then you run the ball for a nice gain.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on their own 16. The Owls come out in the shotgun. Long ball right side. It falls incomplete. He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high, and that's something he's been working very hard with his coach on.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 16-yard line. They'll work from the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Looks. Rolls right. He guns it to the right. Here's an opening. Now a stiff arm. So on 3rd down, they pick up the first and a lot more.
When that kid caught the ball, he wasn't thinking about 1st down. He was thinking touchdown. The key here is making sure the offensive line gives the quarterback plenty of time to find the open receiver.
They come out with 3 wide receivers. On the ground with the tailback. He jukes. Brought down. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a 1st down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job at reading his blocks and accelerating through the hole.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. They line up in the shotgun. Back to pass. Just throws this one away. They throw the flag, and I think they got him for grounding.
Intentional grounding on the offense.
They'll throw a flag on that illegal pass.
It was illegal because he didn't manage to get outside of the pocket before he released it.
2nd and long. Ball on the 40-yard line. The Owls with 4 receivers. He pumps once. Throws. Complete. Bell brings him down. They get about 10 yards on that play.
You got to go out there and compete. Be a competitor.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. They come out in a nickel. He drops back. He gives a pump fake. He's looking. Pressure coming. He's hit and got away. Got some open field. How about that conversion?
Let me tell you something. That defense got to be a little discouraged after that play.
No question. You can see the guys are hanging their heads a little bit, going back to the huddle after giving up a big play to the quarterback.
They'll work from the shotgun. Here's a counter play. Shifty move there. And down he goes. That's a 3-yard pickup.
This is where you just go with what you know the best.
2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 18. When this quarterback's in the zone, as he is now, he can do a lot of damage to the defense. Sheds a tackler. They'll make the sack. Looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play.
Yeah, I don't think it's too serious, though, guys. He's a tough athlete. I think we'll see him back in this game.
They line up for another 3rd down, and they've had no problem converting their first 2. Toledo has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. Got hit as he threw.
Good job there by the defense to get a hand on it.
It was, Kirk, but when you're going out for a pass and the ball is in the air, you need to go after it and come down with it. You just can't watch the defender bat it down.
The field goal unit takes the field, and they'll look to tie this one up. He gets it up. And he got it. Temple to kick. Number 5 and number 80 back to return. Nice kick, plenty of distance. Number 80 fields it in the end zone. This defense did a good job on the last series. They forced the offense to go 3 plays and out.
And now they're looking to build off of that and shut them down again right here.
They'll take over at the 25-yard line. Toledo comes out with 5 receivers. He steps up, looking, lets it go. With the interception. He tried to force that one in there.
Yep. And the safety made him pay for it. Great job of watching the quarterback's eyes and even a better catch.
As a quarterback, you got to be aware of what the defense is throwing at you.
They'll set up shop at the 24. Number 1 is in the zone and looking to make a play. Rolling out to the right side. And he's going to be sacked. The blitz was the call, but the D lineman was the one who made his way to the quarterback.
And he showed great quickness getting off the line into the backfield. This guy can move for a big fella.
The Owl set up in the gun. Pumps once. Looks. Down the middle. He breaks free at the 40. And they make the stop.
Wow, nice catch.
Way to look it in. Heck of a job by the wide receiver. These guys are moving the ball down the field. Tell your kids that this is where they earn their stripes.
1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. From the gun. Bad snap. He's looking. He's going left. It's tipped.
I tell you what, Kirk, if that receiver doesn't get more aggressive, this defense is going to be knocking the balls down all game long.
You're absolutely right. That was a heads-up play by the corner, but it would have never happened if the receiver would have come back to the ball instead of waiting for it to fall into his lap.
363 inside 4. Big dog, big dog. Hot.
Back to pass. Looking. He's in trouble. Rolls to the right, and they bring him down for a sack on the play. Under relentless pressure, the quarterback goes down for the sack.
Those guys on defense are just pinning their ears back right now and coming in as fast as they can.
Well, in that case, the offense needs to sneak in a screen pass to the halfback. Let him get behind the rush and then take off behind his blockers for 6.
Dropped by the wideout.
You got to punt the ball in this situation. No doubt about it.
And they're ready to punt this one away. Shaq gets it off. Number 80 takes it to 23. That'll do it for the first half here. We're tied as the players head to the locker room. Number 41 is lined up to kick this one off.
Number 2, back deep to return.
And he got all of this one. Great kick. Davis fields it in the end zone. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive.
The key here is making sure the offensive line gives the quarterback plenty of time to find the open receiver.
3 wideouts here. It's a direct snap. He has some room. Bell with a takedown. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also, a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
The Owls come out showing 3 wide. He rolls out to the right. It is he throws. With that pressure, he just couldn't do much with it.
His chance of accuracy on that throw was practically zero. Good job by the defense.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 36. Number 1 is back in the gun. He drops back. Looks. He's rolling right. And now he's going to improvise. And he's hit hard. He made a real nice play on that one.
I'll tell you what, in today's game, you have to have the ability to run the football. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He made a great play and really gave his team a boost.
They come out in a nickel. Drops back to pass. He pump fakes. Rolls right. He throws a dart to the right. And he can't make the catch. He put a little something extra on that throw, and the receiver mishandled it.
He needed oven mitts for that one because it was a hot tamale.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. Number 1 lines up in the shotgun. Back to pass. He's looking. He's going right. Got his man. And he's taken down.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
He drops back. Looking. He's rolling left. Throws it to the outside. Into coverage, and the defense has it. Down the sideline. And they'll return this one all the way. And he's all the way in for the touchdown. What an interception by the cornerback.
I love it. A defensive back with soft hands. This kid can play.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than 4 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter, the score is Toledo 17, Temple 10. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Davis fields it in the end zone.
Let's watch this defense and how aggressive they are. They were able to get a pick the last time, and they're like a wild animal. When they smell blood, they go in for the kill.
Take it easy, Coach. You're getting excited.
Hey, that's right, sweetheart. I'm always excited.
High snap. Rolling out to the right side. He's under pressure. He might have a chance. He had a whole lot of room to run on that one.
When the pressure's coming from the inside and the quarterback can escape the pocket, it usually means he's going to have some room to run.
Number 1 with 3 wide receivers. And the snap goes to the back. Breaks one. Brought down. A nice job by the offensive line, and they pick up a gain of 8.
The key here is making sure the offensive line gives the quarterback plenty of time to find the open receiver.
2nd and 2. Ball on the 46-yard line. The Owls set up in the gun. It's a direct snap. Here he goes. And they make the stop, and that looked like the same exact play they just ran.
I think it was the exact same play, and that was a great pickup, too.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 42. Going with the shotgun here. They'll throw on 1st down. Rolls to the right. He's under some heat. He's going to take off. And he's shoved out of bounds. He made a real nice play on that one.
I'll tell you what, in today's game, you have to have the ability to run the football. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He made a great play and really gave his team a boost.
The Owls come out in the shotgun. They'll throw on 1st down. He rolls out to the right. Throws this one out to the right. He has him on the fly. Spectacular play by the halfback.
You gotta love this guy. He wants the ball every play. He runs it. He catches it. I wouldn't be surprised to see him throw it real soon.
Set. Hut.
And he hits the PAT. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Temple lines up for the kickoff. Number 5 and number 80 back ready to return. Here's the kick. Number 5 fields it at the 3. Tries to shoot. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll get the ball here at the 23-yard line.
First and 10.
Toledo lines up with 3 receivers. He's gobbled up in the backfield. The quarterback draw not successful there.
Nope, and I'm going to tell you why. This defense was not fooled at all on that play.
Second and 11 coming up. Ball on their own 22. Toledo lines up in a shotgun set. Allen drops back, steps up, throws down the middle. Great concentration. A pickup of 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
Allen lines up in the shotgun. Allen back to throw. And there's a fumble. Picks up the loose ball. And he's taken down. Coach, what can you do to avoid those turnovers?
Well, you just got to get back to the fundamentals. For the skilled players, that means hanging on to the football. When you're in the red zone, it's harder to spread out the defense because there's not a lot of room. But depending on the play, you can find some holes in the D.
Temple comes out in the shotgun. They'll throw on first down. He's rolling right. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. The quarterback had nowhere to go, and he's brought down for the sack.
They've got to do a better job up front with their pass protection.
If they don't start picking up everybody, then this quarterback's going to be pretty sore in the morning. That's for sure.
They snap it to the back. He's into the open field. The halfback runs for 4 yards.
You got to execute in this long yardage situation. Just take the snap and wing it in there.
The Owls have 5 receivers on this play. Looks, rolls right. End zone. Batted ball. And that pass falls incomplete because it was deflected.
That's great defense right there, Brad. That's something the coaches always remind their players to do. Get a hand up in the face of the quarterback.
Trying to take the lead by a field goal. Here comes the special teams unit.
Great team is lined up for the field goal.
It's up. And it splits the upright. And he's got to be happy about that kick.
Oh, no question. This kid is just a solid kicker.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Number 80 fields it in the end zone. A little juke. The last time they had the ball, they gave it away on the fumble.
The old ball coach was not too happy about that either. I'd hate to see that if it happens again.
They'll go to work at the 20-yard line.
First and 10.
Toledo lines up in a shotgun set.
Set. Hut. Hut.
McNeil brings him down. Running back picked up about 8 on the draw.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Second and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 28-yard line. The Rockets set up in the gun. Allen steps back to pass. He decides to run with it. Peterson with a monster hit at the 36-yard line. He had a whole lot of room to run on that one.
When the pressure's coming from the inside and the quarterback can escape the pocket, it usually means he's going to have some room to run.
Temple puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. Allen on first down. He's into the open field. At the 40. Brought down.
Now that was a good-looking play. The quarterback put it where his receiver could get it, and now they have a first down.
What I like is the faith that this quarterback has in his receiver. He's not afraid to throw it downfield.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. Toledo lines up with 3 receivers. They'll throw on first down. He might not be able to get the pass off. They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
It's second down and a long ways to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Only a field goal separates these two teams as we move to the 4th quarter. Second and long. This is the 5th play of this drive.
39-yard line.
This defense is looking to their impact corner to make a play. Drops back to pass. He's looking. Under pressure. Peterson comes away with a sack. Guys, this kid's only a freshman. What a play.
Well, the coaches tell us this guy really has great instincts. He has a nose for the football and doesn't shy away from contact.
Passing situation here on 3rd and long. Ball on the 48-yard line. And the secondary better be careful. This receiver wants to make a play. Back to pass. Looking. He's looking down the middle. And he dropped it.
There's no excuse for dropping a pass.
Yeah, and that ball had some heat on it.
I don't care. Drop passes are inexcusable.
Toledo lining up the punt. He gets it away. The defense was able to keep him out of the end zone on their last possession, but the offense did pick up 3. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
First and 10.
Number 1, back in the gun. Looks, rolling out to the right side. He's drilled as he throws, and it's caught. Tackled. Our cameraman didn't even know who had the ball.
I'm pretty sure the defense didn't either. The halfback did a heck of a job faking like he was running with the ball. They were about to tackle him.
They're lining up in the 5-2. Play action. He's looking. Wants to go long and does. He got it. To the 20, to the 10. Goodbye.
What an impressive call.
I can hear the defense yelling, run all the way up here. Boy, did they fall for that one or what?
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than 4 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter, our score, Temple 27, Toledo 17. Temple is ready to kick it away. Kicks it deep. Number 5 fields it in the end zone. The offense comes back down the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
You know, they had something going, but were unable to get any points.
They'll start this drive at the 21-yard line.
21-yard line. First and 10.
One-man backfield. Has some daylight. And he is gone. At the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Goodbye. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. There's number 2 on the day.
The coach loves to give the football to this running back. You know why? Because he knows how to find the end zone.
And he hits the PAT. So with less than 4 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter, our score, Temple 27, Toledo 24. Toledo to kick this one off. Number 2, and David back deep to return. Kicks it off. Davis fields it at the 2. The offense ready for the first play of this drive. They moved the ball extremely well on their last possession on their way to the end zone. They'll set up shop at the 32-yard line. The Owls line up with 3 wide. It's a direct snap. He's into the open field. And he's tackled. A nice job by the offensive line, and they pick up a gain of 8.
I'd throw a little play-action pass here. Get the defense to bite, and it could be a big play.
2nd and 2 coming up here. Ball on their own 40. Temple comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. They'll bring him down. So he picked up a few on that run.
Yeah, he did a nice job of using his blockers on that run. Really a nice read.
1st and 10. Ball on the 47. Number 1 is the impact player, and he's feeling it right now. And he's going to lose yards on this one. The halfback couldn't get any running room.
And that was because the defense had called a blitz just at the right time. They went right through the offensive line and nailed him for a loss.
It's 2nd down and 11 to go. Ball on their own 46. 3 wideouts here. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Rolls to the right. He's going to go for the home run. He's on the run. To the 10. Touchdown, Temple. It's been a huge day for this receiver.
Yeah, he's one of the most exciting receivers in all of college football. He makes big plays all the time. Today, he's been even more incredible.
Today is definitely a special day, and I'm going to tell you why. This kid is getting closer and closer to breaking the single-game school record for receiving yardage. What a game!
And he tacks on the extra point. So under 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, and the score is Temple 34, Toledo 24. Number 18 is lined up to kick this one off. Nice kick, plenty of distance. Number 5 fields it in the end zone. Looks to me as though the offensive line is ready to run the ball some more.
And that defensive line better be ready, because if they aren't, they'll be giving up another touchdown drive.
They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line. The Rockets set up in the gun. Allen drops back on 1st down. Looking, once and all. Someone got a hand on it. And he's all the way down to the 49.
Move those sticks. That's a 1st down.
And a great catch, too. Did you see how he looked that one in?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. He can catch the football.
The Rockets come out in the ace formation. Steps up in the pocket. Throws this one out to the right. The ball is tipped. And the linebacker makes a good defensive play.
The thing I like about this play is he made the play without getting pass interference. This is a good football player.
Second and 10. Ball right around midfield. They line up in the shotgun. Allen drops back to pass. Pressure coming. Diaz with a monster hit. That gives this defensive unit 5 sacks for the ball game.
The defense came into this game with a game plan to put the pressure on the quarterback. It's safe to say they're happy with their performance.
Toledo in a 5-wide set. Look, it falls incomplete. Good time to bring the pressure.
Yeah, I like it, because even if you can't come up with a sack, just let the quarterback know you're coming and make him feel your presence. Sometimes that's just as effective as a sack.
4th and long. Ball on the 43-yard line.
The Rockets have 5 receivers on this play. Uh-oh, high snap. He's looking. Under heavy pressure. Got him. They tried to throw for it, but ended up getting sacked.
I just let the players go out there and have some fun here.
They'll go to work at the 35-yard line.
First and 10.
The Owls come to the line with their jumbo package. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. Toledo calls a timeout.
You got to protect the football here. Nothing fancy, just hard-nosed running.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 32-yard line. The Owls come out in the shotgun. They snap it to the back. And he's shoved out of bounds. And they move the chains once again.
And that's what they need. Move the chains and keep the other team from getting their hands on the football. When you got the ball with the lead, you just want to run it inside and work that clock down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 22. They line up in the jumbo set. He'll get the call again. Has some daylight. And they make the stop. Toledo takes a timeout.
You know what? This is a good position to be in. You got the lead, you got the ball, and all you got to do is run the clock out. Congratulations.
And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. He rolls out to the right, shakes off a tackle. He's under pressure. He's going to take off. Touchdown, Temple. And Kirk, that gives him 2 rushing touchdowns in this game.
Well, let's give some credit also to the offensive line. They opened up some holes so he could get into the end zone.
And he hits the PAT. So with less than 2 to go in the 4th quarter, the score is Temple 41, Toledo 24. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Here's the kick. Number 5 fields it in the end zone. The offense saw their last drive end on 4th down. Will we see a similar result this time? They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Toledo lines up with a shotgun set. Looking. He'll dump this one off. Complete. He has some room. There's a missed tackle and a nice catch coming out of the backfield.
Yeah, this is a good job of the quarterback reading the coverage downfield and realizing he had to dump the ball to the running back for the big gain.
It's 2nd down and 2 to go. Ball on the 41. Toledo comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Rolling out to the left side. Looks. Woods comes away with a sack. The true freshman just came flying off that corner.
That is a gutsy call here, sending the corner like that.
What's even gutsier is that this coach is playing a true freshman at cornerback.
And they have 3 receivers bunched. He steps up. He's under some heat. And they get the sack. And the defensive lineman comes up with a big sack.
That's a great individual effort right there, but I'll tell you what, the reason that play was successful was because they came with the blitz on that play.
You're right. They sent 1 more guy than they had blockers for.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
They line up to punt this one away. He punts it.
Back deep to return.
Davis fields it at the 31. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll set up shop at the 34-yard line. We'll kneel on it here as they count the seconds down. There's the kneel down by the quarterback.
I like a play like this when you're trying to run down the clock. You give it to your halfback and have him run right at them.
Temple lines up in a goal line set. On the ground with the tailback. Bell brings him down. Short little gain there, just trying to keep that clock running.
Keep that clock running and keep that other offense off the field.
And this one's all wrapped up. Any final thoughts on this one, Coach?
I don't know about you guys, but I was pretty darn impressed with this bunch of kids. Temple faced a pretty good opponent in this one, but they just marched right through them. I'm telling you, these guys are for real.
That concludes another game of NCAA football 2006. Our final score, Temple 41, Toledo 24. We hope you enjoyed this game as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. So long, everyone.